Hi family, so as you guys know, I'm Christiana, and today I want to talk about the importance of celibacy and why it's important for you to implement this with your children, with yourself, if you are not married. If you are shacking up, I highly suggest you to stop. If you have not been asked to be married and you are having sex, it is a sin. And today's message, I want to say this because I was highly affected by this. So you might be wondering, okay, so why is this important? Well, it's important because our Heavenly Father asked for these specific covenants. As we already know, there's this thing called the Ten Commandments. Well, in the midst of that, there were also certain guidelines that God wanted us to abide by. And these provisions were set in place for us to understand the purity of our Heavenly Father, to get closer to Him, to have a pure relationship with Him. I just recently got a purity ring, I would say less than 90 days. And okay, hang in there. Now, as I stated, these purity rings, this can be something that you can work on. I understand that we have all these things and temptations around us, from our music, from our media, from movies. It's everywhere. I too have to always remind myself, hey, is this setting the right the taste or tone that I want to really exude? And I always have to double back to remind myself. This is something that I do because I want to be committed to Christ. Now, the cool thing about this is that there's this guy named Paul in the Bible. If you read, or there's some stories. He refused to get married. He didn't believe in marriage. He didn't want that, right? That sounds like a lot of the people in today's culture, 2020, 2021, you know? But, however, there was covenants that he made under to Christ. It wasn't just that, hey, I'm going to sleep with everyone because I'm not married. Being married is a great thing. But also, God just says that you don't have to get married. I'm just challenging yourself. I am on this challenge with myself. I've also involved my two sons, and I'm taking it very seriously to not fornicate until I am married. The engagement's coming, guys. You gotta see it, you gotta believe it. But most importantly, if engagement is not something you're seeking, if marriage is something you're not seeking, understand that your covenant still needs to be held with Christ. He wants us to honor these commandments. Why? Because He wants us to be protected. These are not bad things. So thank you guys for watching this video. Tag your loved ones, your family, daughters, sons. I have a 14-year-old son, and this is a huge area in our lives that we're doing together. He has this ring. I would show you him right now, but he's busy, and I'm really hoping to get really good feedback in your stages where you are, or how you feel about celibacy. What have you tried in your family, and what's working, and what's the challenges? Let's be real.